I'm calling this game Director's Cut.
Okay.
And it's essentially a version of Would You Rather? But of course, we're board gamers, so we're not going to keep things simple. So I've kind of blended the Would You Rather with an I cut, you choose mechanism.
Okay.
So it's hence the name Director's Cut. So basically, I'm going to give you 5 scenarios that would be sort of like a would you rather. So the 5 things are as follows. You have to be a Tom Hanks style castaway on an island marooned for 2 months. Okay. You have to survive the Jurassic Park raptor kitchen scene. Careful, they open doors. You have to survive 1 night of the purge. And then the next one is that you have 24 hours of being hunted by Anton Chigurh. Do you guys know who Anton Chigurh is? You're both nodding. So, okay. Yeah. So that is the character played by Javier Bardem in No Country for Old Men, a terrifying bounty hunter. Okay. And then the last one is to survive the sinking of the Titanic as it was portrayed by James Cameron, because obviously we're on a movie theme here.
Sure.
It's Castaway, Jurassic Park, The Purge, Anton Chigurh in No Country, and survive the sinking of the Titanic as portrayed by Canadian James Cameron.
All right. I'm going to go Castaway on the left. I'm going to go No Country on the left. And I'm going to go Titanic on the left.
So either you have to survive 2 months on an desert island. Then when you get back, you deplane, and there is Anton Chigurh standing there with a air compressor cow killing thing that he uses.
He's standing there when I get off.
He's standing there
off the plane.
He has to find you. No, you get off the plane, and then he starts searching for you. You don't.
Okay, fair enough. Here, if you're standing right there, you're toast. No doubt. Okay, and then and then you survive that, and you're like you're so stressed out, you want to go on a cruise, and then so you get on the Titanic, and then of course it hits an iceberg, and you got to try to survive it. So there are some survivors of the Titanic, so that's something to think about. Then you've got you have to survive the Jurassic Park raptor kitchen scene. As the second option, right? And then if you do survive that, then you have to survive a whole night surviving the purge. So which of the two would you choose and why?
Okay, so I was thinking about this, and at first I was like, well, whatever has the castaway, I'm going to choose that, because I think I could make. I was a Boy Scout, I could make that work, right?
Yeah, that's why I put on the 3 side. Yep.
I have a lot of body fat to work with from the start, so I could survive a couple weeks just on that. Yeah.
The world in which I have been a castaway on a desert island and then 24 hours later get on a boat for a cruise, like, never mind Anton Chigurh in the middle of that, right? That is a world in which I wonder how much common sense I have. So, Jurassic Park, 2 kids survived that, right? So I think, now I might not be able to fit in the same space as they could, but I think, I could find a way maybe to get through that kitchen scene. And the purge, there's lots of places to hide, I think, during the purge. It's just 1 night. So I'm going to choose the right side with Jurassic Park and the purge, and not throw my guess in with whether or not I would survive the Titanic if I have bad enough judgment to get back on a boat after being a castaway.